Let us continue this working with text. So till now we have seen how to make the text bold, italic, underline, small, then subscripted, subscripted, superscripted text, and we have discussed about strong and bold. These are same. Okay. Now let us continue with more tag. Next tag is abbr. So abbr stands for abbreviation. What do you mean by abbreviation? You just look at my mouse pointer. Okay, अभी my mouse pointer मैं इसके ऊपर लेके जाता हूँ. So what comes here? आपको एक rectangle दिख रहा है जिसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है text color. Yes. Then I move mouse pointer to this point, this tool. So text highlighted color. Then here it is bold, italic. तो ये जो rectangle के box के अंदर जो आ रहा है उसको हम बोलेंगे abbreviation. Okay, so in HTML, how to create abbreviation, so that we see. So for that the tag is abbr. So inside abbr tag, whatever we write, so that will be come inside the rectangle. So let us take one example. Suppose the example is this one. HTML is a markup language. So this is our sentence. HTML is a markup language. Now suppose you want to create abbreviation for HTML. Okay, so here HTML just put abbr and close with abbr. Okay, what you actually want? You want to display abbreviation for HTML. What abbreviation you want? So that has to be written inside title. So there is one attribute called title. With this attribute is only attribute is with abbr. So for with abbr you have to use title attribute, so that here you can write inside double quotation, you can write whatever you want to display. Okay, so in place of HTML, suppose you want to display hypertext markup language. So save the program. Now I will execute this program. So how to run the program? Just right click on the file name and open with any browser. So now this output is coming here. In the browser, HTML is a markup language. This text is written, and in the HTML you can see the underline is there because this is abbreviation. So if you move the mouse pointer over there, so inside rectangle you can see hypertext markup language, which you have put inside title. It will show. Next tag is, so def tag is used to provide definition. Definition is same as whatever we have discussed here. This is also called as definition. Okay, suppose you want to define anything, any word you want to define. So the definition tag you can use. For example, suppose the HTML, again the same tag you want to define. So instead of abbr, you just like def. Okay, starting with def and close with def. So let us run this program. I will save this. Okay, so here you can see HTML markup language, this sentence is displayed, but dot line is not available below the HTML text. And if you move mouse pointer over HTML, so you can see hypertext markup language is shown. This is the use of def tag. So both the tag is same, abbr as well as def. The next tag is q. Q also I can write in small letter. So q is for this tag is used for to display the quoted text. Suppose I want to quote HTML. Okay, so here I can write just q, starting with q and with q. Save this file, open browser, I refresh this. So here you can see the HTML text is quoted. Next tag, which is del. So del tag is used to display deleted text. deleted text. So deleted text means the text which is deleted, crossed. For example, suppose here I write HTML, then I write HTML, then comma CSS, comma JavaScript, and comma .NET, then PHP. Now I want to delete the .NET. Okay, I want to delete the .NET text. I want to show the .NET text as a deleted text. The .NET text will not be deleted, but the .NET text is shown as a deleted text. So here just put the tag del, starting with del and end with /del. All the text which we are discussing here, all these tags are container tag. Okay, so everywhere there is a opening tag and closing tag. So the .NET tag text is shown as a deleted text. So the file is saved. Now I will refresh it. Okay, so HTML, CSS, JavaScript, these are not deleted, but .NET is shown as deleted. Okay, now the next tag is mark. So mark means this tag is used to display highlighted text. For example, suppose you want to show JavaScript as a highlighted text. So here you can write mark, starting with mark and closing with mark. So JavaScript is highlighted, .NET is deleted, PHP is not deleted. Now, so for highlighted you can put mark, but here mark means highlighted. You are highlighting. So for highlighting, you must use some color also. Okay, using which color you want to highlight. So to use the color, here you can use style attribute. Style is one of the attribute which can be used with any element. Okay, and with the help of style you can give any background color also. You can set background color. Okay, so here I will set background color, background dash color. So background dash color is the property name. Okay, with this property name is used inside style tag. So which background color you want? Suppose you want yellow color. So I want to highlight my text JavaScript with yellow color. Then you can put semicolon here. It is optional, not needed. So this is the highlighted tag using mark. And file is saved. Now let us run this. So here you can see the JavaScript is highlighted with yellow color. Then next tag is font tag. So with the help of font tag, what you can do? You can change the font. You want to change font. So for that, you can take help of font tag. Font means these are the font. Okay, Courier name. You can see here there are so many font names are given. Okay, the font having their name, font also having size, and font also having color. So these things you can put here. If you want to set, if you want to change the font name, if you want to change the size of font also, if you want to change the font color. Okay. Here I am writing a sentence. HTML is a markup language. So suppose I want to change the font. So here I will use font tag, font, then starting with font and ending with /font. How to change size and color and font itself. So for that there are three attributes can be used. One attribute is size. Size attribute can be used like this. Okay, size equal to double quote. Inside double quote you can give size of the font. Then if you want to change the color, so just put color. Color is the one of the attribute. Here you can give the color. And if you want to change font itself, so for that you can use face. Font face. Face is the name of attribute. So these three attributes are used. Okay. suppose I want to change size, so here I will use size is 20 बोलना था, okay, 10. Do this, go to browser, refresh. So size is 10. Okay, now like this you can change the size. Then next is, here I am giving size is 5. Next is color. If you want to change the color attribute can be used. Color, which color you want? Suppose I want blue color or green color. Okay, green color. Save this, go to browser, refresh. So green is not visible properly, so you can use red also. So this is the color. Then face. So inside face attribute you can put the name of font which you want. Suppose you want to display Arial face, Arial font. So just like Arial, Arial. Okay. Now I will refresh it. Now here you can see this font is not Arial. Okay. Now if I refresh, you can see the changes. Okay. Now I refresh it. Okay. So this is Arial font. So whichever font you want, you can select here, and that face, inside face you can give it. So that font face can be changed. Okay, done. So to change font, change font means here you can change the size also, you can change color also, and you can change the face. These attributes can be used with font tag. The next tag is marquee. MARQUE. Marquee. So marquee is used to create bolding text. Okay. Suppose HTML is a markup language. This is our text, and you want to create it scrolling. So just put marquee. Save this file and go to browser, refresh it. Okay, so by default it is coming from right hand side of the user. So it is coming from right hand side and collapse left hand side. So can we change the direction? The direction can also be changed. Okay, so for that I will just write down the attributes here. So it contains, the attribute is behavior. So behavior having 3 values. One is scroll. These are the fixed value. Okay, this fixed value you have to use. Scroll, then slide, and alternate. The first attribute you can use. So let us see how this behavior will work. So here we are going to use the behavior attribute. So behavior I will write BHEVIOR. Behavior equal to behavior is scroll. So scroll. Now I will go to browser and refresh. So I refresh. So it is scrolling. Scrolling means it is default value. पहले भी वो scroll ही कर रहा था. So it will come, यहाँ से आएगा right hand side से और left hand side में जाएगा और फिर से right hand side से आएगा. So this is called as scrolling. So scroll is the default value. Now let us put another value which is slide. Okay. So let us see what happens. Go to browser, refresh it. तो refresh में हमने किया अभी slide value है, right hand side से आएगा. Okay, left hand side में देखते क्या होता है. ओके, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आके रुक जाएगा. क्लियर? राइट हैंड साइड से आएगा, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से रुक जाएगा. So this is called as slide. Again if you refresh, फिर से refresh right hand side से आएगा, left hand side में रुक जाएगा. So this is the difference between scroll and slide. Scroll में it will scroll throughout, and now in slide it will be slide. Okay. Then next is alternate. Alternate, you can see, I will say alternate, it will come from right hand side. Okay. Then from left hand side again it will go to right hand. So alternate means from right to left, again from left to right, right to left, so on. So this behavior is called an alternate. So there are three types of behavior. Scroll is the by default value. Then slide and alternate. Okay, three values are there of behavior attribute. Three types of behavior. Now let us discuss another attribute. Another attribute is direction. So there are two types of direction. One is right and another is left. Right and left. Okay. Let us use direction also along with the behavior. Suppose behavior is right. Okay, I am using behavior attribute as well as direction attribute both. In direction attribute I am giving right. In direction attribute I am giving right, and behavior attribute I am giving slide. So when behavior is slide, it will come from right hand side. Okay, and by default it will come from right hand side and it will stop at left hand side and slide. Okay, and now when your direction is right, so if direction is right, then what happens? Let us see. So here I will save it, go to browser, refresh it. So it will come from right hand side. Right means if the direction is right, it will come from right hand side, and if behavior is slide, so from right hand side it will come, and from left hand side it will stop. Okay, so this is the direction. Direction means you can change direction either in right to left, left means left to right. So default value is left. So whatever is the default value, I will underline it. Okay, left is underlined, slide is underlined. Okay, now the one more attribute. So that attribute is, you can also use busy color attribute with marquee. So here I am using behavior is slide and behavior is alternate. Suppose, see, I will change the behavior. Alternate, direction is right, and busy color is green. Let us see what happens. I will refresh it. So here the busy color, you can see background color is green and it is alternate, so it will come like this. And it is direction is right, so it will come from right hand side of the screen. Okay, this is all about the marquee tag. So this topic is finished.